You know, because the principle.
But Jesus made wine. See, now, but check this out. Check this out.
See, the principles apply.
Jesus made wine.
He did.
He made wine.
You never read that part of the Bible?
I read it in the Hebrew dictionary what wine means, and it's a concentrate of grapes. So he didn't give them our definition of wine.
They said he made wine at a wedding, and they said it was some of the best wine ever produced.
Yeah, if you never drunk it before, concentration which developed within it. So I'm thinking in my mind, maybe he just was like, yeah, he gave them so-called wine, but it could have been grapes. And for me to drink it and be like, man, it's the best. And he could have gave me some Kool-Aid.
A lot of research been done on that.
Mm-hmm.
And the general consensus is, from the scholars, is the real wine. Kind of you can get drunk on, I had to make a call.
Go ahead.
Myra, listen. I'm here with Merle and
Justice. Wali.
We're getting a real. This guy has too much knowledge. and so. No, so we're still over here, but how about if I call you when we get over there? Okay. Yeah. Bye. The thing is here is we got a fine article, in our study article. Mm-hmm. Basically goes to why the Bible had to be translated.
We actually studying it Sunday.
Why? Yeah. Why? Because the English language itself has changed so much.
But could it be business?
Well, that's why a lot of translations have been translated because of business.
Yeah, because I'm like, I gotta go to a store and I had to buy my Bibles, but I wish I had one of the Bibles. I don't. But I remember I go to a hotel room. Smoke some weed with a chick, bang her out, open the drawer, and there go a free Bible. I'm like, wow.
Yeah,
but what made me do things, I started looking into the Bibles. And one of the things I started looking into was things like copyrights.
Yeah.
So how you gonna copyright God's word? It's supposed to be for the people.
Yeah.
So I would never put money on this because he said a rich man getting to heaven is like a needle in the haystack.
That's right. So we distribute these scriptures for free.
We don't.
But there's a religious system. The religious system that we are opposed to, and they're opposed to us.
So is y'all a non-profit organization?
Yeah. None of this is for money. It's all give free.
So that means basically government decide what y'all can say and what you can't say.
What it turns out to be is that
because
what is God's word? That's what we have to figure out. And there have been those who have, like this 100 copies, some have taken those by Satan's design and perpetuated, multiplied those, and given a lot of misunderstanding of God's word. Yes, God's allowing it, and we're just Rutherford, before him Russell. There's been a progressive understanding and realization that all of these Bibles, have not contained the total truth. But there are and have been around the world several copies. Once they're compared, you can extract the main thoughts of the author, Jehovah God. And that's the process that this organization has been involved in.
And I notice y'all say Jehovah a lot because y'all believe that's his right pronunciation of his name. Right?
Yahweh, a lot of people say Yahweh, some people say, in different...
So y'all know y'all...
In my language, it sounds a little different. In Africa, they use different pronunciations and pronounce Jehovah differently. Mm-hmm. But, it's just like, what's your name, Justice? Mm-hmm. I think in Spanish they might say...
Justice.
Something like that, and I know in Spanish, my name is Jackson, they call me Jackson. You know, it's
Like
different
Arabic,
variations.
my name is Idea. But what I'm saying is, just like the Muslims do. The Muslims say, listen, keep the same language. I don't care where you at in the world, it's Allah. You know? So why the Christians couldn't be like that? Like, I don't care where you at. We going to say the same God so we know that we all saying the same God.
Well, we understand that Jehovah, when he confused the languages.
That's a little contradiction because that's Genesis 10:31. And
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of scholars around the world that kind of trace the what do they call their linguists? They trace language back to the plains of Shinar, where that Tower of Babel was. And they figure all the languages emanated from there. But the point is that Jehovah is able. It doesn't matter. He communicates to people in all these languages.
But I'm saying though, like, would it make it if everybody on one core? Like, you never hear a Muslim say, well, in my language, we say God this. They say Allah. Regardless if they Nation of Islam, Sunni Muslim, Shia Muslim, whatever Muslim they is, they still refer to God as Allah.
And then they go around killing each other.
Yeah.
But the Christians did too.
Yeah,
they killed
true.
us.
That's right. That's
and killed
right.
Charles.
That's what I'm saying. So.
And killed some more Muslims.
But now you notice Jehovah Witnesses, we don't do that.
Not per se. The religion of the doctrine y'all following under did it.
At one time we did.
So if I hang with a criminal,
as truth became apparent, we dropped it. I mean, Jehovah's Witnesses around the world are well known for refusing to go to war. We don't go to war.
But y'all went to war.
We did.
So y'all
they had in the Watchtower magazine said, it says don't kill and everything. When you go to war, shoot up in the air. And they would the soldiers, Jehovah's Witness soldiers would do that. And some, of course, did that, but eventually it became clear. By World War II, it was over with. They understood it clearly.
So why the word Jehovah not mentioned nowhere in the New Testament? Why Jesus don't even refer to God as Jehovah?
It is. That's why you need to read our new magazine. I wish I had it. I do got it. I give it. Well, I'll give it. It's my personal copy.
So now y'all done rewrote God's words again, right?
No, we're not rewriting, but it gives you the reason why translations need to be done. Let's see right here.
It needs to be done.
Look at this. Jehovah in this language, too.